this is Steve Wolbach. I'm with Fun with Balloons. My wife Donna and I are a husband and wife team. We are balloon artists. We attend different functions, anything from a small birthday party to some large community event where you'll have tens of thousands of people. It's a great opportunity for us. Just recently, we actually were down in Philadelphia on South Street. It was Cinco de Mayo, that means May 5th. Actually, it happens on May 5th. We had a very nice time, a lot of interaction with folks, very crowded, and there will be other events we'll be doing in Philadelphia. We do over in New Jersey. We'll go down to, we were just down in Delaware, had the privilege of being part of a very, very special birthday party for, it was twins, 4 years old. I'm not at liberty to go into a lot of detail of it. It was a very touching, moving time though. There had been some extreme challenges going on, and because of certain medical facility that has really helped this young man along, I know I was very proud to be part of this. I think he enjoyed, as well as his sister, what we brought to the table with our balloon sculpting. The parents, they were something else. You could see the love and just the family bonding. There's nothing they won't do for their children. That's really nice to see that. I mean, these folks, this was a very nice venue. I mean, it looked like when you walked in, you were going into a hall for a wedding reception. They had a DJ, had a face painter, you had that wonderful balloon sculpting group, Fun with Balloons, and then they had characters, Minnie and Mickey Mouse, that came, and that made that so special. And like I say, the folks that came out, that were the guests that attended, were very loving and caring, and they had their children there. It was a really great, exciting event. And as I say, it was a monumental step that was also being celebrated, not only their 4th birthday, but just of everything that was going on. And I want to thank very much the parents there for their hospitality and for the opportunity to be part of such a moving event there. So thank you. One thing that we did, we haven't done this before, and we learned to do it for this event. And that was because Mickey and Minnie Mouse were so special, and every once in a while we're out there, we get asked about, hey, can you make Minnie Mouse? Can you do Mickey Mouse? But it's very far and in between. But my wife went and did a little bit of research, and we thought, you know, it'd be great. Let's try to make the ears for Minnie and Mickey. So what we're going to do, we're doing a little tutorial on making a hat with the ears of either Mickey or Minnie Mouse. All right, so you know, we're going to take our black balloon, right, and of course we have a tail, but we need to push that out some. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an ear twist, and that's simply, I'm not really looking to try to show you specifically what to do. I'm just going to make it in front of you. It's not the same as eating in front of you. I would not do that. That would not be polite. So now we've got the ear twist where we've got the 2 ears. Okay, let's sort of look in the ear. Now, what we're going to do, you want to keep pushing the balloon, and you're pushing the air down to the end. Now we make a petal, what they call a rose petal. So it's going to be about this size. And now we start from this point. Now this actually could be like a dinosaur head that we do. That's not what we're doing here. Again, we're pushed there. See, we've got just about all the air out now. Now we're going to curve this around. Okay? And at this point, we're going to twist this, and now we're going to twist into where we have our ear twist. So, when I do this, sometimes I do it low and you don't get to see it. All right, so here's our one ear, all right, and it's almost now like a lollipop, but this is one of the ears. Now we're going to leave this like this for the moment. Let's grab another one. Do we have another one inflated? Yes, we do. Great. All right, so again, push it, make it nice and soft. All right, let's do this a little bit. Now what we're going to do, right, we're going to do an ear twist. So you make like a little 1-inch bubble and we twist it, okay? And then we're going to make the second one, right? And we're going to twist that one. Okay, so we've got our 2 ear twists, right? And, you know, we push some air down. Now we're going to do that flower petal, right? So let's do that. And now we've got the petal there. Again, it looks like that dinosaur head, right? Push the air. Now we've pretty much exhausted it. I filled this up a little more than what I probably should have. I think we're going to be okay though, but it's always better to have a little bit of less air than too much, because it really gets kind of tight, and the frequency of it popping. And I do not like working with black. Black in the balloons, for some reason, you know, there's different colors that have different characteristics. Orange, it always inflates narrower. It's harder to inflate it. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, right? It's all the, let's say, latex. But the bottom line is it is. So now we've come around and we've done that. And what do? That's right. We twist this here, and now we're going to lock this in again. And as we're doing that, we're also spinning and twisting this. So now we have another one. It's like a lollipop, right? Now that we've got this, we're going to set this aside for a moment. So we have the 2. These are the ears, see? Now, let's take one. We'll take this one. And we're going to push the air down, right? Now, we're going to make a helmet. A helmet is one of the base units that you will make, design shapes, that you can add to make hats. This is like the foundation. So we do like a little 1-inch bubble. Now normally we would measure the child's head, right? In this case we're going to measure the big child's head. Holy cow, that can't be my head then. Somebody else's head must have got in there. Anyway, alright, so we're going to twist this. And now, you know what, that's way too big of a head. I don't know what happened. My head must be swollen for some reason this morning. Please forgive me. Let's make this a little bit smaller. We don't really have a true subject here that's going to wear it. So, all right. So we've got this part, and then we have this. Now, this section, you push all the air out, and we come to a little bubble, and we're going to go across from it, so it ends up being like this. Okay, can you see that? All right, and let's twist that in there. All right, so this is the helmet. I do a Viking hat with this. I've done an old style of ears before, nothing elaborate like this, but this is how we first start. We do a twisty thing with a heart on top. The little girls love that. First of all, it makes them like they're 8 feet tall now. Excuse me, so they really think that's cool. But we've got the hat. Yeah, see, that fits. Yeah, sure it does. Anyway, okay, now what we want to do is we want to find the center point. We can find the center point here, and that's going to be, I'm probably off just a little bit, but that's okay. So there's our center point, and we've twisted it. Now, what do? All right, we put this aside, and thank goodness we have arms. See, we can put things in. Now, we take one of these lollipops, come down here to a certain point, twist it, and then we're going to break it off. We don't need that anymore. Now we have this nice tail, and we're going to twist that. Whoa, try to get away from me. We're going to twist that into the hat now. So we come down just X amount. Around, right? Keep it up, Steve, so that people can see what you're doing. All right, and there you go. So there's the one ear attached, right? So where do you think the other ear goes? Down here? No. Come on now, guys. You're tricking me. Over here? Very good. All right, so again, we put that on our arm. See, keep our hands free. We take the other lollipop, and we're going to work our way down. Oh, excuse me. And let's twist this off. Then we need to sort of break it. Get rid of that. Now we have this portion. And what are we going to do? We're going to tie it into this area over here. So let's do that now. Twist it around. And come up. Oh, don't you do that. Sure. Put that back in there. Oh, man. I saw something happening. I was hoping I could get around it. I could not. All right, well, see, that's why we made the other balloon, right? So this one, yeah, that's about how I feel right about now. All right, let's take this one. We're going to twist that down. Now, remember, we start out, we do one ear twist, right? We're going to do the second ear twist. Okay, so we got our 2 ear twists, right? They look just like it was before. We still have a tail left. That's good. This is going to be a little better pressure. And we're making that petal, flower petal twist there, right? So let's go and do that right now. And we stop here. Again, a dinosaur thing. Still have just a little bit of air left. Now we're going to loop this like that, right? And I was saying, my wife found this online. This was great. You know, this. And right, we're going to do this where we get a section where we can then tie into this, and we're going to twist this around. Okay, so now we've got that. And now, what? Remember what we did? That's right. We go down to about here, right? And we'll twist this. This is where we're going to break it. Let that go. Now I have something to work with to feed into here. Now this has to work because I didn't blow up any others. Not that I can, but so we're going to twist this around, and we're going to come in and tie into one of the ear twists that was here. And there you go, you have it. Now, this would be worn for the boy, okay? And you say, Steve, well, what about the girl? I'm glad you asked. For the girl, which would be a Minnie Mouse hat, right? So, see this one? And I blew this up way further than I need to, but anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a little petal like this. And tie that through so it's locked in, it doesn't come undone. Then we're going to do a pinch twist. And we'll have something like this, right? And then what? Another petal. And there's the bow, right? Now, what we need to do, we need to come down. We're going to break this off. And grab this. Now, where's our hat? Okay. Now we take the hat. And we're going to just feed this. Wind it around a couple times. Don't be afraid. And now we have a bow. So now we have the little girl's hat with her ears, right? And we have the little boy's hat. Well, this time we don't have the little boy's hat. We convert it into a little girl's hat. But this is the Minnie Mouse ears hat. You have the bow for the girl, right? And, of course, the boy. So I hope you like that. These are really neat, fun things. Fun with Balloons is a fun company. Believe me, we're fun all day. All capital letters, fun. My wife? Where is my wife? Oh, she's not here. But she's fun, too. She just can't be with us today. She's out working. Thank goodness. I really appreciate what she does. she's what provides the benefits for us. You know, my job is such that my job doesn't pay for benefits, but you know, I thank her for finding this, and we both do this together now. She's a very, very important part of this whole mechanism here, this machinery of Fun with Balloons. So guys, we're available for hire. If you have any event that's coming up that you think that you could use our services, give us a call. Let's talk. Let's see, number one, if we're available. We're looking to do as many things as we can, but you know, once we've already booked with somebody, you know, we're spoken for. We can't, I mean, we do split off, but we can't be in 3 places at one time. We only can be in 2. So, guys, thank you for listening. If you like this, give me one of these. If you didn't like this, all right, you can do that too. If you really have to do that, go ahead. But we're here to provide entertainment. I hope that you've learned something. Maybe if you're doing a little bit of sculpting, you want to get into things, you can try this too. The kids love this. And the birthday girl, she had this on. They were, you know, dancing around, and she was really enjoying this. It's a really neat little thing, isn't it? And of course, the boy, he had his on that didn't have the bow. But anyway, Fun with Balloons. Our contact information is going to be at the end of the video over there. And I hope that you'll reach out to us and give us an opportunity to be part of your event and to bring our fun and entertainment to you guys. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave a comment at the bottom. That's no problem. I'll be glad to answer. And we'll take it from there. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.